You've probably seen the eye on top of the pyramid on American money. I always wondered what it was doing there. Supposedly American society was formed on Christian principles. What is Egypt doing on our money? Aren't we supposed to be Israel, not enslaved by Egypt anymore? Guess what? We're enslaved. This isn't Israel, not remotely. It's Rome. Rome conquered Europe and came here to Native America to commit genocide and enslave the Native Americans who survived. This is Rome, and that statement on our money is even in Latin. Roughly, it means God approves of all of our undertakings. This is Rome. God doesn't approve of Rome at all. The eye above the pyramid on the dollar bill, where did it come from? I think it represents the opening above the Holy of Holies, in Mount Zion. Our Capitol buildings try to copy that. This is Rome, though, and Rome is enslaving us in a quasi-Christian base. What does the eye mean? Does it mean you can be spied on, that someone has an eye that sees all? Yes, and as a matter of fact, the CIA brags about it. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the government can use psychic techniques to spy on anyone. One method is called CRV, or Controlled Remote Viewing. Is the government spying on you? Yes. The realm of thought, though unseen, is real. You can hear your thoughts. So can others. People who know this will tune in and use what they find out to harm you. They use hypnosis, too. Hypnosis is based on thought. You are being spied on constantly in the realm of thought, and controlled, too. Everyone has a broadcasting system, the system of thought, and predators know how to take advantage of it. Secret societies are run by predators. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. There are basically two groups in the world, the godly and the ungodly. Which are you? This is April Schulthies, and I'm just a normal person. Hard-working, yes, but I was completely unaware that we are run by secret societies, and they are very corrupt. I knew nothing about all this, but I came under heavy attack when I tried to drive off a black occultist pretending to be the Lord on the astral plane. I started using scripture in Hebrew to exorcise my assailant, and found out he was in a group. And then a bigger group showed up, and still bigger. I tried to warn others. Then the physical attacks escalated. My dogs were poisoned. My employer used COVID to take away my job, then blocked my 403b funds and retirement. I found out later they keep all the retirement I accrued in 27 years if I die. My phone was cut. My internet was cut. My power was cut. My cars were sabotaged, again and again. My furnace was cut, more than once. Secret societies control everything. If you ignore this message, you will be giving enemies power over you. But they are vulnerable if you know they are there. You need to use exorcism. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. Exorcise these invaders. The Bible calls them demons. The seeing eye is basically witchcraft, although they will dress it up and call it science of the mind. Treat these secret society spies like demons and cast them out. This is April Schulthies. I was treated like garbage my entire life. I am a victim of genocide. This is Rome, and Rome killed 2 of my brothers, and my niece, and came after me, too. They are after me still. Once Rome decides to put you down, they want you dead. Rome is still here. Rome is responsible for the genocide of Jews, Africans, Muslims, Russians, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. We are still dealing with Herod today, Herod in Rome. The scriptures say, "Out of heaven the Lord made thee to hear his voice, that he might instruct thee, and upon earth he showed thee his great fire, and thou heardest his words out of the midst of the fire. And because he loved thy fathers, therefore he chose their seed after them, and brought thee out in his sight with his mighty power out of Egypt." This is April Schulthies. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the CIA was using controlled remote viewing, acronym CRV, on targets. CRV makes it possible for them to see and know what targets are doing from a distance, and even control a target's thoughts and actions. When caught, the CIA claimed it declassified and discontinued the program, but it really just changed the name from Centerlane to Sunstreak and continued operations in secret. The military is using the science of the mind against you. You are not free in America. This is Rome. You are not safe.